What's up everyone, Kieran O'Brien here. I'm a 21-year-old entrepreneur and digital marketer, and I make all sorts of videos here on my YouTube channel about entrepreneurship, digital marketing, and of course cars. Now, today is a very car heavy video. If you're new to my channel, definitely like and subscribe. I make all sorts of videos about the Tesla that I'm going to buy today, as you saw in the title and thumbnail, as well as my other cars. I have a bagged 2015 Audi R8. I've got a drift / project car coming to the channel soon as well. So it should be really fun content coming up over the next few months on my channel. With that being said, this is not just a car reveal video. It's actually the part 2 to my road trip series that I'm doing. So if you haven't seen part 1 yet, go watch part 1. I took my brand new supercar that I just purchased and just bagged, and I drove it like over 2,000 miles up here to Seattle. So that was pretty crazy. And now we're here in Seattle buying my new Tesla and then driving it back to Arizona where I live. So without further ado, my girlfriend Avery and I are heading out to grab some lunch. Say what's up. I'll pop tag her right here. Go follow her on Instagram. And we're gonna go grab some lunch and then over to the Tesla dealership. And guys, like I said, if you're new to my channel, this is my 2015 Audi R8 parked up here at the hotel. And this is my favorite kind of parking. This is supercar parking right here. No ding squad, no door dents for me because I have the dopest parking spot in the game. But yeah, we're just grabbing some stuff out of the car and then we're walking over to lunch. So guys, I just downloaded the Tesla app, and because everything is like touchless and, you know, with the whole pandemic and everything, they're really making it a seamless experience to pick up your car. So as soon as I get into the app, they show me my car right here, and then I can watch all the different video guides for all of these different features on the vehicle. So this is super cool. So I was just like watching through a few of them. I've driven a bunch of Model 3s, so I don't really need these, but they're super useful. If somebody's never driven a Tesla before, these would definitely be helpful. We are here, guys. I don't see my car. Maybe it's in the back or inside or something, but there's a bunch of other cars ready to be taken delivery. So this is super cool. I'm excited to see mine in person for the first time. So fun fact, this car was actually an inventory vehicle, and they were using it for test drive, so it has about 400 miles on it, and because of that I got about a $1,000 discount on the car, which is super cool. Well guys, here she is, my new Tesla Model 3. This is absolutely crazy. I've been trying to buy one of these for a while, never just never pulled the trigger on it, honestly. No reason. I just you know, I have my $5,000 Volkswagen Jetta that I've been daily driving, but being up here in Seattle and driving the R8 up here, I was just thinking to myself, how nice would it be to do this road trip on autopilot, not in a loud V10 supercar? And so I was like, man, maybe I should just go buy that Tesla I keep telling myself I'm gonna buy. And so I just went ahead and did it. And like I said, this was a test drive car, so I got a pretty good deal on it, everything considered, because I got $1,000 off. So I originally wasn't gonna upgrade to the blue paint color because it was $1,000 extra. So I essentially, if you wanna look at it that way, I essentially just got the blue paint color for free because it cost $1,000 and I got a $1,000 discount on the car. So anyway, guys, this is the Tesla Model 3. It's a blue on white, so it has the white leather interior, obviously on the front and the back. Super cool. And you know, the Model 3s are a pretty standard interior. If you've seen one, then you've seen them all. There's no real differences. The one thing that I love about the white interior is that I get this white piece here. On the black interiors, that piece is wood, which I don't really love, so I like that a lot. Now, in terms of what I'm going to be doing to the car, I'm thinking about maybe wrapping it down the line. I love the blue color for now. I'm not going to wrap it anytime soon, but I'm going to wrap it down the line. I am going to do a chrome delete. So all these chrome pieces, all these trim pieces, the door handles, I'm going to probably make them black. So that'll be cool. I'm going to most likely tint the taillights. I'm going to get a little ducktail spoiler for this part here. I'm going to get some wheels, definitely some wheels. Really looking forward to that. And then I'm also going to be potentially tinting the taillights. I'm going to do a full front end PPF and windshield tint as well. So that's kind of what's in the pipeline right now. Maybe some other mods, maybe some carbon fiber action on the interior. I don't really know. That's another thing actually that I will tell you guys is this piece right here gets really scuffed up over time. So I'm going to try to find someone who can help me do a clear bra on this piece, or even a carbon fiber clear bra right there. So yeah guys, let's go for the first drive in my new car. All right guys, so this is the first drive. Should probably put my seatbelt on. So this is the first drive in my new Tesla. Can't even believe I'm saying that. I totally did not start this road trip thinking that I was gonna buy a Tesla and drive it home at all. That was not my intention whatsoever, but it ended up happening. So yeah, this thing is epic. Obviously, I've driven Jeffrey's Model 3s. He has a couple of them, and he literally got his first Model 3, the red one. If you watch Jared Garage's channel, he got his first Model 3 like right when they came out. So I've been behind the wheel of these a number of times. So it's not like the most mind-blowing thing, but I totally understand, because I can think back to the first time that I ever drove one. It's definitely like a very different experience than driving any other car for somebody who's driving one for the first time. So it's just got so much technology, so many cool features, and it's crazy. Even though I've driven them, you know, a bunch of times, it's crazy to be driving one that's actually mine. This is not the performance model, but it still is pretty quick. Let's test it out. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Still pretty quick, I like it. The steering feel is really nice. I'm in the sport steering mode right now, which I think I'm gonna probably just have all the time because the steering feel is so solid and it really feels connected to the car. I think in the other mode, the non-sport mode, the comfort mode, is just a little bit too loose for my personal preference. That's one thing that I don't love about my R8, is that the steering feel can't be adjusted. I had a BMW M6 prior to that, and I could adjust the steering feel, which was amazing. So I love that the Tesla can do that as well.
What's up guys, Kieran O'Brien here. I'm just gonna show you guys some of the features in my brand new Tesla. Just kidding guys, it's me, Avery. Follow me on TikTok, because I do stuff with cars too.
In my vlogs.
Nah, I can do that if I want to, because as Kieran mentioned earlier in the video, he was like, yeah, you know, we're just gonna go on a road trip to Seattle. Didn't have any plans to get this Tesla, and now our road trip is gonna extend like a whole other week. So I think because of that I get to plug myself in the vlog, but
we're
also
gonna do laundry, babe, don't worry.
But also I want to show you some of my favorite features of the Tesla. So if you go to this little button here, you're gonna see this thing called the toy box, and this is my favorite part. So it actually went straight to it. So there's a thing called emissions, which I think is so funny from an electric car, but it's actually a whoopee cushion, and so you can move it around in the car, and wherever you move it to, a whoopee cushion sound will come from it. So if I go and I put it on Kieran's seat,
that's funny.
and the best thing is so there's different kinds. So we've got the short shorts ripper, Falcon Heavy. Oh my gosh, what is that?
That's the Falcon Heavy is the name of the SpaceX.
Oh my gosh.
What's going on guys? So it's another day here in Seattle, and I'm heading out right now to meet up with some friends to do a really cool photo shoot. So a lot of people think, when I first unveiled my Audi R8, a lot of people thought that it was a different R8 that's actually here in Seattle, owned by my friend Jack. He also has a first generation V10 Audi R8, and it's red and has very similar wheels, and he has the same roof box as I do, and it's also on bags. So I'm actually about to go meet up with Jack, and we're gonna have a little photo shoot with our cars that are kind of like twins. Should be a lot of fun, and I'm heading down to the parking garage right now. Look who it is. This is my twin right here, guys. I was just telling you, same roof box, same color, very similar car. And then there's Mo. We just saw Mo down in LA, and now he's here in Seattle. Here we go. Oh, there it is. That looks so clean.
What is up?
What up, what up? Good finally meeting you in person.
Yeah.
All right, so Jack and I parked up the cars here in this park. This is a pretty sick angle. They're both bagged out right here, the twins. Guys, I almost wrapped my roof box red, but at the last second I decided not to, because I might want to put it on my other cars. So I just left it black, but I'm kind of wishing I wrapped it red now, because Jack's box looks so much better. But yeah, these things are literally twins. It's crazy. So
I just
watch
can't
out.
imagine the people that walk around and find that. I think one R8 with a roof box looks weird, and then they see a double, and then they're just like, I gotta
Crazy,
rethink
right?
my life. Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what people think when they just see us driving down the road. It's crazy. Okay guys, so we just pulled up to a car meet here in Bellevue, and Jack and I parked up next to each other. We aired out at the same time. It was pretty funny. But yeah, people are really confused because obviously everyone here locally knows Jack, but they don't know who I am, obviously. So I had a couple people come up to me when I was pulling in thinking that I was Jack, and then realizing that I wasn't. So that was pretty funny. But yeah, the cars look super cool next to each other, and everyone's freaking out. So this is pretty funny. In addition to the R8s, we've got two black 570 Spiders next to each other as well. So this is super funny. And then we had the two Gallardos, but unfortunately Mo and Mark had to go home. So we could have had two, and two, but missed opportunity. That I've seen of this show so far. This thing is so clean. This thing is ridiculous. I love this. I definitely see a Porsche in my future. Also, I've seen two people at this meet with these like light up plates. I think that's awesome. That's super cool. Okay guys, I take that back. This is my favorite car at this meet. So this is a molded wide body kit. Look at how clean this was done. Super clean. And I'm in love. As you guys know, I had an M6 Coupe. That was my last car before the R8. But this thing, wide body. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should maybe I should get my M6 back and do this to it, because this thing is absolutely wild. I absolutely love this. This is the most ridiculous wing I've ever seen on an M6. I don't think I've ever seen an M6 with a wing like this before. All right guys, and we are heading out from the meet. Shout out to Jack. That was a fun meet. Thank you so much, man, for coming by. Really appreciate it. And we are heading out. And now the road trip begins, guys. We are heading back to Arizona in the Tesla. Something that I did not vlog because I unfortunately didn't bring my camera with me was I went to my friend Mark's house, the guy with the gray Gallardo from yesterday. He has a whole bunch of other cars. We went to his house and checked out the rest of his collection. I'll insert some clips here from Instagram. So that was super fun, and thank you again to Mark, Mo, Jack, everyone who showed such hospitality when we were up here in Seattle. And I'm excited to get on the road and do my first road trip in the Tesla. I've done one other road trip in a Tesla, but obviously it wasn't mine. So this is exciting, and we're gonna hit the road here shortly. All right, guys, so we are taping up the front of the Tesla so it doesn't get any rock chips. I couldn't get a PPF installer to hook me up in time on the trip, so we're just doing it the ghetto way. The key is on the Teslas, you can't cover the sensors because there's so much that goes into those things for like the autopilot and stuff like that, so we don't want to cover those sensors. What is up, guys? My hair's all over the place. We are in Twin Falls, Idaho. We're at a supercharger spot right now. The last couple supercharger spots were pretty uneventful, so I didn't vlog there, but this one is really cool and I wanted to show you guys. So I'm overlooking a massive canyon. If you've never heard of Twin Falls, Idaho, it is actually a lot cooler than I was expecting. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around here in a second when we get to this lookout spot, and I'll show you guys what I'm looking at right now. And look at how far down this goes. There's a river running right through the middle. And look at this. This is absolutely wild. This reminds me of the Grand Canyon. This is super crazy. Look, there's people kayaking down in there. Super, super cool. So guys, the car just got delivered here to my apartment building. My man Les hooked it up. The truck is right here. What's crazy is that I just got here. Like, I literally just arrived 60 seconds ago, and the car was already unloaded waiting for me right outside my apartment building. So Les is the man. If you guys ever need a transport truck, I will link them down below. That was the most painless and simple and convenient shipping experience I've ever had. Tesla's right behind me. Time to go park the cars up and unload everything from the road trip. So now it's time to peel off all of this ugly painter's tape from the front of the car and make it look like an actual Tesla again.